talking about special right triangles in this lesson. Now, first of all, as you can see, there are two types of special right triangles. Now, the first thing that makes them right triangles is this little square right here in the corner. That recognizes this angle as the 90-degree angle. Now, there's a specific ratio of the sides when you have a right triangle. So you have two types. You have a 45 degree, 90 degree right triangle, and then you also have a 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree right triangle. So in this first example, we're going to solve for the x value in a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So as you can see, the x values are the same, but then this hypotenuse is equal to x times the square root of 2. So if we want to solve for x, the first thing we must do is we must take and say 5, which is the hypotenuse, is equal to x times the square root of 2. Now we want to solve for x in this particular example, and so in order to solve for x, we need to divide by the square root of 2 on both sides. And so here, as you can see, 5 over the square root of 2 equals x. Now, the rules of mathematics tell us that we cannot have a radical in the denominator, so we must take and rationalize this denominator. So what we're going to do is we're going to say 5 over the square root of 2, and we're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by that radical in the denominator. So we're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the square root of 2. And if we come here, we're going to have 5 times the square root of 2 over 2. Because if I have the square root of 2 times the square root of 2, basically you have the square root of 2 to the second power. And the square root of 2 to the second power is simply 2, as we can see here. So the value of x is going to be 5 times the square root of 2 over 2. And that is what this side equals, as well as this side. Now, since these two angles are 45-degree angles, we know that the value of the legs of this triangle are the same.